Alright, hey guys, this is Bezmor again, and I was looking on my computer because its hard drive was full, and I found this group PK video. I have no clue where it came from, but I had it, so yeah, I figured I should upload it because it was actually kind of cool. The first part here, I think we just went down and started wiping stuff, but yeah, there was lag, and so I got stunned in the air, and then that Vino was coming at me, so I thought she was going to try and purge, so I panic hit my AD, and the Vino turned around and walked away. So there goes my AD, but that's okay. There was also a Sin which I can't see because of the lag. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, I believe he popped up here, but I was still just trying to kill the Vino because we're all buffed. You know, we don't want to lose that to the purge. And of course, Sin pops out as per usual, but Soul Force is a great thing. The silence pretty much protected me, and then I could get rid of that. And then I was trying to get back on the Vino, but my squad told me that guy was in Physical Marrow, and if a BM pulls out Physical Marrow in group, man, you just drop a magic attack, and it's like a one-shot, which is awesome. So yeah, I moved around from target to target, but you gotta make sure you drop the Vino, and then usually in the end it's just you gank. I mean, they've got 2 rank 9 Jade Seekers here, so we're just going for them. But yeah. This is an interesting thing because there's a BM in my squad for once, and it's kind of interesting how much you're able to do with the extra stun lock. And so yeah, I mean, there's not much to say here because we got the Vino and I got the Sin and we got their BM, and so now my Sin's asking me in squad chat who does he need to assist on. I'm just like, I don't know, assist on whoever you want, because it's just these 2 tank classes, and we can gank them pretty easily here. So that's full rank 9, full Jades, full plus 12, and it still dies pretty easy except for Apoth and AD and things like that. So I mean, end game it's all about ganking, which is really sad. But anyways, their Vino came back though, so I think I swapped as soon as he died. Yeah, see, she purged there, and then yeah, gotta keep the Vinos down. That's just all there is to it. And I think that Sin's gonna stealth, yeah. And then it was just the Seeker left, I think. But yeah, they came back for round 2, and let's see, they had 2 Seekers, a Vino, a BM, a Sin. I think that's 4? No? I don't know. They had a few, but anyways, the second round, this is the second round now. They came back, and then they kept adding more people. Like, every time I turned around, there was another Blade Master. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, it was still just some cool footage, and it's kind of awesome to see how far the Arcane Psychic build just was able to go, because I was able to tank a lot, even when I finally did get purged. I didn't just drop down, and that just, it's half who they're concentrating on and knowing where not to stand. But yeah, here I just killed the Vino because if the Vino has I killed the Nynx because if the Vino has the Nynx out, it's just extra damage, and I might as well because it's like an easy 1-2 shot. So yeah, here comes their BM, and finally they're trying to purge me, but there was massive lag. Anyways, he got silenced there, and that really is how I'm able to tank, is because in the full buffed, even like the Seeker damage isn't that bad, so I'm able to just tank it between silencing and all that other stuff. And again, I'm just getting rid of the BM here to open myself up to keep, to stay able to do stuff, because all they have is the 2 tank classes, right, the Seekers, and then they've got the BM and the Sin, and the BM and the Sin can stun lock, but not if you kill them a lot, and they are the squishiest. This is not a rank 9 BM, so I mean, it drops pretty fast. So I'm just abusing that fact to leave it down so that they only have tanking classes. And then I think, yeah, this is the part, as you can see, another BM just dropped in, and this one is rank 9, and went down with an HF, and my Expel is like linked to enemy HF. Like, when you get HF'd, it is the one thing that will shut you down instantly if you're not careful. So as you can see, I HF'd, and then I was getting crazy ganked here. So I went ahead and threw the Apoth, and then chained the Apoth into physical immune just because I didn't want to get anything wiping me. And it would seem now, since the BM is full rank 9, it's not something that I can just tag out of the way, so I have to gank it with the sins. But then, you know, sins are sins, they're squishy no matter what you do. So, yeah, I think their strategy here was kind of wipe all the sins and then gank the psychic, which you'll see later on, or gank the psychic in the BM. Yeah, we didn't lose, I mean, we didn't win this round, but it's still just kind of fun to see the tanking, and I was telling my sin to come back and save me, because he's cool like that. And anyways, yeah, I mean, there's not much to say when you get this many people attacking you. Like, it's almost better to just go to the safe zone and laugh about it. That's what I do most of the time, actually. But I mean, when I had a squad, I felt like they should, you know, I should try a little harder. Didn't go anywhere, but you know, getting into the air though is something kind of smart, because they can't match my movement speed in the air. Like, I mean, the best they can do is try and match it, but like, it takes away their run skills, and they have to burn their teleport skills to catch me and stuff like that. So it's just advantageous. The nice thing though is if you do go to the ground, they group up kind of nice sometimes. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just getting destroyed, but I managed to make it into white voodoo, and so that was that was what saved me there. And really, it's all about getting into the right voodoo at the right time. And yeah, they all had psychic buffs, as my friend pointed out to me in whispers, and I didn't really notice because I was trying to stay alive. But here, I went back to black voodoo, and then they purged me, which I find kind of funny because, alright, if you're in black voodoo and you get purged, your defense goes up. Just throwing that out there. But yeah, my sin made it back, so I tried to get back into black and assist, but I think he got wiped. And as you can see, when that BM, when he saw the sin demon spark, you know, he threw down Apoth, invincibility Apoth, because you just can't take it. And I was trying to save him here, but I just didn't have enough DD for it. I think I might have wiped one of the sins though. So yeah, that's really what you want to be doing right here, is when you see all those people going for one person and it's not you, you've got to throw down your hardest hitting AoEs as fast as you can. And end game, you're not going to be able to just drop rank 9s. They won't just drop. You need to have something on them, which means you need to have, you know, if you're, you know, something that's going to shut them down, like sparking, for example. If I had sparked and been casting those AoEs, those people would have dropped. End result, you know, my sin might have stayed alive and stuff like that. But you know, if you're playing on a server that's just flooded with these rank 9 players and you're in a huge group like that, casting your AoEs from the sidelines, even in black voodoo, is going to do you no good unless it's actually critting all the time. Which, I mean, if you're full rank 9 demon psychic with the Nirvana helm and cape and diamonds, and you use Tide Spirit, then your AoEs will actually destroy everything in sight. But I mean, I'm a Sage build for the defense, and yeah, I mean, when you see those huge groupings up, you can toss out a bunch of AoEs, but you can't actually kill, because Magic Marrow and Jades of Steady Defense, you know, there's just so much defense that you're basically hoping for crits to be effective. So my advice is, if you see those huge groupings and nobody's hitting you, you know, don't hesitate. Spark, Tide Spirit, use Stone Smasher if you have it. Like, you need to increase your damage to the highest potential possible when you can. As you can see, I was trying to do it here. I even got the Cloud Erupt in and the Tide Spirit, and I don't remember what happened. I think another BM showed up is what it was, maybe. We'll see. Oh, no, sorry. It was one of the previous BMs came back and stunned, which really is unfortunate. But yeah, like, if I had been able to keep AoEing there, you see I managed to, I think I managed to kill one of their BMs or something, because the only person that came back was a Seeker. And anyways, yeah, see there's the extra BM, and so yeah, now it's just kind of ridiculous. But my advice is, endgame, if you're playing in a huge group and you manage to get off to the side of it and out of the attention of everybody, you just throw out the hardest hitting stuff you can and try to amp it as much as possible. Because if you can't shut people down, you're not helping your squad. If everybody's trying to kill you, you can just throw White Voodoo down and still be a great tank. Just, you know, Earth Vector, because they're all going to jump right on top of you, so you can Earth Vector and just tear stuff up. even in white, and then let your sins do their work or whatever. But you know, it really stinks how rank 9 has destroyed the game. But yeah, I think I died here. Yep, there it is. So yeah, at this point we're like, there are way too many people. But yeah, that's just some more footage. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'm going to try and get you some more stuff. Sorry there was no video. I had the flu last weekend and my voice is still barely back. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.